Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Wednesday, March 14th, 2018. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Abattoir Division in the Ministry of Agriculture is ready for the upcoming Agriculture Open Day, says Manager Gary Griffin. In an edition of On the Farm, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Hughie Sargent, interviewed Griffin, where he outlined that a large portion of mutton and pork will be available for both days of the Agriculture Open Day.
The mutton this year for Open Day from local farmers has been forthcoming. We probably have about, say, 2,600 pounds in so far from the local farmers, still getting more. Projected quantity for the 2 days Open Day is about 3,500 to 4,000 pounds. A bit of it we get from station, but most of the mutton is from the local farmers here on the island. Sausages, pork sausages, beef sausages, chicken sausages, tripe, smoked products. We have the hams, our new specialty, which is a smoked pork ribs, smoked chicken, bacons, liver, rabbit meat, and a host of other products.
Griffin spoke about the pricing of the items that would be on sale for Open Day, where he outlined that mutton will be sold at $10 per pound.
Pork is currently at $8, but like I say, I'm not going to say when, but there's a certain period during the 2 day where we're going to run some specials in which the price will be reduced. Our beef, we have various cuts of beef. We have various different prices. The specialty cuts, they range from $10, and the minimum price for beef is $8. But like I say, there's some prices. We're going to do some specials through the Open Day period. The sausages, all these sausages must go. Our normal price, I'm thinking I'm going to do some discount specials on the sausages, and whatever other products we have, smoked products, maybe the hams as well, we could do some discounted. I mean, it's Open Day, so we have to give back to the people.
Griffin also outlined that there will be a 50% discount on the pork burgers for Open Day. He also mentioned the new item the division will be offering for Open Day.
We're going to have fresh local chicken available this year. We don't have it on the display right now, but it would be available on Open Day. Fresh local chicken, whole, as well as we'll have it diced.
Agriculture Open Day begins on Thursday 22nd to Friday 23rd March 2018 at the Villa Grounds in Charlestown, beginning at 8:30 a.m. until. St. Kitts and Nevis will be participating in the 2018 Carib Wave Tsunami Regional Exercise on Thursday, March 15th. The scenario this year will take the form of a magnitude 8.6 earthquake along the northern Lesser Antilles, just off the coast of Barbados. It is simulated to trigger a regional tsunami. Due to the location of the earthquake, it will be expected to affect the eastern side of the island, St. Andrew and St. David. The tsunami exercise, Carib Wave 18, will have 3 scenarios: Barbados, Colombia, and Puerto Rico. All scenarios will start with one dummy message at 2 p.m., and the first message for each of the 3 scenarios will be 5 minutes later, 2:05 p.m. The Nevis Disaster Management Department will utilize this opportunity to validate the operational readiness of the tsunami warning focal points and the tsunami warning national contact, improve operational readiness, validate the timeliness and accuracy in the dissemination of warnings and information to critical agencies, stakeholders, and the public, authenticate the organizational decision-making process and evacuations, and to confirm the accuracy and timeliness of the methods used to notify and instruct the public and the time taken to arrive at the tsunami safe sites. According to the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission, UNESCO, the exercise aims to improve the tsunami warning system effectiveness along the coasts of the Caribbean and adjacent regions. It provides the opportunity for the corresponding emergency management organizations to exercise their operational lines of communications, review their tsunami response procedures, and promote tsunami preparedness. Carib Wave Wave was birthed at the 8th session of the Intergovernmental Coordination Group for the Tsunami and Other Coastal Hazards Warning System for the Caribbean and adjacent regions. The decision was made to conduct tsunami exercises named Carib Wave on an annual basis, leaving each member state to define its level of participation. Meantime, Director of the Nevis Disaster Management Department, Brian Dyer, is urging residents to take part in tomorrow's tsunami exercise.
And we want to invite persons who have not yet decided to participate to join us as we ensure that we test our tsunami readiness here on Nevis. We have also appealed to the motorists that they would be vigilant and ensure that persons are protected during the evacuation process. The entire exercise would last probably an hour, 2 hours maximum, where we expect persons to proceed directly to the safe sites. There's a registration process to ensure that persons receive the necessary attention. We collect basic information that would be essential to our reporting mechanism back to the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center.
Dyer outlined the number of persons who are expected to take part.
We anticipate about 1,800 persons participating because we have the schools, we have 8 schools that are located in the tsunami hazard zones. We have a number of businesses, the hotel industry, and a few volunteers in communities who indicated that they would take part. We have made presentations to the churches as well, so we would have some church members participating as well. Last year we had 1,300 participating. So this year we made an appeal and we have seen the benefits of our public awareness messaging. So we expect around 1,800 persons to participate.
The director once again appealed to persons to come out in their numbers tomorrow.
Last year we had over 670,000 persons in the North America, Central America and Caribbean participating. This year we're trying to reach 1 million persons. So we encourage as much persons as possible to come on out and join us tomorrow.
The exercise takes place tomorrow beginning at 10 a.m. Still to come, NCDF to host Pan Elegance on Friday. The details after this break.
Even though I'm in Taiwan studying,
I stay connected to home by watching local news on NevisTVOnline.com
using my NTV app on my mobile device.
Remember, if you don't see and I don't see, NNC on NTV. Try it now.
I cannot miss this festival this year. I gotta be there. Gotta be there. Gotta be there.
Welcome back. In continuing the celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, the steering committee has planned an anniversary exhibition to be held at the High Court in Charlestown this Friday, March 16, 2018. This event is geared towards giving members of the public an understanding and appreciation of the inner workings of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. Senior members of staff will be on hand to answer any questions and provide necessary clarifications where needed. A similar exhibition is being held at the Sir Lee Llewellyn Moore Judicial and Legal Services Complex, East Independence Square Street, Bastille St. Kitts, from Monday, March 12th to Wednesday, March 14th, 2018. The theme for the 50th anniversary celebration is Celebrating the Past, Embracing the Future. On Friday, March 14th, the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation will be hosting an event dubbed Pan Elegance. Pan Elegance is a production that involves various steel bands coming together in one evening to perform at the Nevis Performing Arts Center. Chief Executive Officer of the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, Jerome Rollins, outlined the various steel bands that will be performing on Friday and the layout for the event.
The Steel on Fire, we have the Holy Pan Vibration, We have the Smooth Vibes, we have the Senior Steel Band, we have the Charlestown Primary Steel Band, we have the NCDF Pan Group, we have the Combined Schools Pan Group. You come in about 7 o'clock. We're trying to get persons seated at 7 o'clock. As you enter NEPAC, you get a nice glass of wine or apple cider. This is to add to the elegance. You then get seated and then be treated to a lovely night of pan, about 2 to 2.5 hours of good pan music.
Rollins then outlined the purpose of the event.
What we're trying to do at the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation is to bring the culture to the audience, bring the culture to the people of Nevis, and bring it in different formats. So you're going to see a number of programs going forward at the NCDF. They're going to be hosted at NEPAC. Some will be hosted in the Cultural Complex. Some will be hosted in the Cultural Village as we go forward. The mandate of the Cultural Foundation is to bring culture to the people. The mandate is to revive the culture here in Nevis, to keep it alive, to ensure that everyone is fully aware of our cultural aspects, and to ensure that we get full participation from the public in terms of the appreciation of the culture here in Nevis.
The evening will feature guest performances from Rohan and Rihanna Jeffers. Pan Elegance begins at 7 p.m. on Friday, March 16th at the Nevis Performing Arts Center. The admission for adults is $35. Children 12 years and under pay $15. Tickets are available for purchase at the Culturama Secretariat in the Cotton Ginnery Mall and the NCTF office located at Pennies. That brings us to the end of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.